Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness to the cosmic consciousness, family, and soul tribe. We're in a storm right now, as calm as it may appear in my presence, because you are now in the presence of calmness and peace if you're not carrying that for yourself. But as calm as it may appear right now, we're in a storm, which for y'all who have tapped in the news or the weather reports, y'all know this right now. So I got a few minutes in the things that I have to do to make a powerful impact. So I'm gonna try to do that. As swiftly and accurately as possible. I hope everybody in the highest vibration of their magnificent, radiant, authentic self. As we know by now, energy ain't got nothing to do with the many things that have been used to keep us distracted, disconnected, and miscombobulated concerning what's really going on. Energy ain't got nothing to do with politics. Energy ain't got nothing to do with race. Energy ain't got nothing to do with education. Energy ain't got nothing to do with religion. Energy has nothing to do with fashion. Energy has nothing to do with the auto malls. Energy has nothing to do with most things that we would think energy has something to do with. But energy is behind it all. You gotta catch it to catch it. Y'all give me a moment right quick. Let me grab my glass. Energy ain't got nothing to do with all the things that done kept us so misplaced with ourselves. But energy is behind it all. Shout out to Vinny Black Lodge while it's on my mind. In case y'all don't know by now, so we'll talk about the things, the uncomfortable things. You could term it controversial. You could term it many things. So I would like to talk about the things that nobody likes to talk about. I say that to say, in my observations over the period over my whole life, I was having a conversation, and in that conversation I brought it up that it's funny how, not that this don't happen, but everything that people in the streets won't do to you, your family and the close ones you know will. Sometimes. Now we're in a stage where, these hoodlums, for lack of a better word, these hoodlums so crazy. If we paying attention, we know. If you know, you know. And depending on what state you reside in, the worse off things may be around you that's going on. The youth is running wild, they're on the rampage, so we gotta send a lot of love and light to the younger generation. They're going through their own share of things, and many of them don't have no OGs or no elders to direct them or give them the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding with the things that they're dealing with to help them direct themselves into better positions and places of life. Death is at its all-time high. Depending on how many people we know, we probably don't have to attend at least 36 funerals if we attended them at all. It's just that real. But we at the end of the year, once again. How would you grade your life from all that you have experienced up to present based off your previous experiences? How would you grade your life? How has that determined how you live today? Is your life important to you? I mean, what type of importance does your life have in regards to the life you live in? Are you living life, or is life just living within you? See, energy ain't got nothing to do with the things that they don't use to distract us from how we need to be using this thing called energy. Growing up, we learn people see the potential in us way before we get an opportunity to know what that potential is, to even see it in ourselves. We hear these things. People have spoke into our lives based off different potentialities that they see in each and every one of us all our lives. Whether good, bad, or indifference, until we learn how to protect ourselves from some things that really that's been expressed about us, but really don't fit or sit, define or express who we really are in and of ourselves. But people don't spoke to the so-called potential that each and every one of us carry. And we probably don't spoke to the potential that we see in other people's lives too. My point is, what have we done to help that potential that we have saw be activated and actualized in the lives that we have saw it in? The reason that I bring that up, because as an adult, when I reflect into different places, when my spirit go to traveling and take me to different places of my timelines, it shows me as an adult, if people are still speaking to the potential that they say they see in you, then they should be playing a role to help you activate it and actualize it in your life. Otherwise, what they're doing in your face, what they're still telling you about it for, because some people still telling people about the potential that they seen in them for the last 20, 30 years. But they ain't helped nothing, but ain't lifting their finger, ain't showing no support other than what they've been saying to help you actualize or activate that potential in your life. Let's talk about it. So what's their purpose? Why do you even entertain that type of stuff in your today if you still entertain that type of stuff? Haven't everybody showed you who they are? Haven't all the old showing us what it is and what it has to bring to your table, if anything, for you to seek new adventures, new people, new moments, new experiences? The old shouldn't be able to show neither or now one of us anything in our right now, because it already done showed us everything that we needed to see. Everybody you know done showed you who they are, unless you still fooling yourself about them. And that speaks to me, and that speaks to what I was speaking on yesterday about playing dumb. See, playing dumb, or playing like, we don't see, gave a lot of people who we played dumb because we loved them, we made them think they were smarter than they actually was, because we let so much stuff pass in the name of love. But in the name of love, it also gave me a sword. It's a wand right now, but it's also a sword. But what I mean by life gave me a wand and life gave me a sword, life showed me through the things that I experienced to learn how to speak the word and how to protect and know how to speak the word to protect myself from words. Y'all walk with me, because it's the car teaching. You got to catch it. Those type of people, and I hope you're not one, those type of people have been dream blockers, family. They have been dream blockers. There really ain't no other way. Sometimes there ain't no other way to tell the truth other than to tell the truth, you know. But they was dream blockers, aka haters, smiling in our face because we held the codes. If it could have been your family, and if it was your family hating on you, it's don't been your friends hating on you. It's don't been the person you was laying in the bed with, your lovers hating on you. It may hurt for y'all to hear this, but I hope in hearing it, it helps some of us set ourselves free for those who ain't already free, because we're already aware of these things that I'm speaking on. They ugly truths, but they come with wings attached to it, so you can fly about those type of situations when you see those things presenting themselves in your circumstances, in your present moments. Anybody know people that every time you see them, they always miserable? We got some of them in all parts of our lives too. What do you do to avoid them? Cause they be like miserable people. I be like, I treat miserable people like the Jehovah's Witnesses when I see them coming and knock on the door. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't the only one who do it. Close the curtains, shut the lights off. Everybody turn the TV down, turn the music down, so they can pass your house. We all done did the Jehovah's Witnesses like that, unless you're not a Jehovah's Witness. If you're a Jehovah's Witness, I don't mean no offense to the way of life that you exercise, but I'm just being honest. I'm just a messenger. But we done been through it all to know where we want to be. Energy ain't got nothing to do with the things that's been used to keep us disconnected, distracted, and miscombobulated. But energy is behind it all. Can't be positive all the time, because things gonna happen to test that. But in the moment that things happen to test your ability to feel good for no reason at all, you got to define who you are in that moment and get in the place that you want to be, because you're in the driver's seat. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. For those of us who are in states that's being affected by this storm, y'all do what y'all can to stay safe, to stay warm, and stay comfortable. Peace. I am Sawu the God. I love y'all, family. Thanks for the like, share, subscribes, new subscribes, comments. You got questions, you can comment me. I don't bite, so forth and so on. Keep your love up. 1.